again a diagram. Draw a label of ovary, section of an ovary. Okay, so we have to note these things are important. Primary follicle, tertiary follicle, Graafier follicle and ovum, and these are corpus luteum. So our section, cross section, should always have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 label and one more, that is known as section of an ovary here. These are the important labels, and let's start drawing. Okay, so ovaries are okay, not so good here. Let's try again. Okay, let's start. Let's make a cloud-like structure. Then there are blood vessels. So we are done with this. Now, small cells. These are what, students? These are primary. These are young premature eggs. Now, some of them will form into primary follicle. Primary follicle. Now, there are several primary follicles. Okay. Now, some of them will go into secondary or tertiary phase. There will be some growth seen in between. It will be bigger than primary follicle. Now, this primary follicle, this tertiary follicle will grow and become a Graafian follicle. Right? So this is what, students? This is our Graafian follicle. And this Graafian follicle will rupture and release an ovum. Okay? This is corpus luteum. Similarly here. So students, this is the cross section of an ovary. Okay? And lastly, label this as section of ovary. Okay? Yeah. So this is your cross section of an ovary. Again, don't waste much time drawing it, but take your full time and attention while you are labeling it. Let's check our labels. Blood vessels. So we got blood vessels. Primary follicle. Tertiary follicle. Graafian follicle. Released ovum. And lastly, corpus luteum and section of an ovary. So students, we're done with question number 30.